Hi everyone, it's Leslie. I am here today to talk about a few things that are going on in the world. So, I'm sure a lot of you have recognized that there's a huge energy shift happening. There is a mass awakening that has been going on for a while now, but more and more people are having their eyes opened. So, a lot of people have been having some issues with this ascension in a physical way. When your vibration in your spirit is trying to rise, your body sometimes needs to catch up. It's not moving as fast as you are in spirit. So some of the symptoms of ascension include anxiety. If you tend to get anxious more than normal, or in specific situations where you would normally be able to handle the situation just fine. That's number one. Number two, illness. Everyone has either got a cold, has the flu, is feeling body aches, things like that. What happens is your vibration is moving higher, your body's trying to catch up, and it's creating a lower immune system because it's trying to focus on all of the things that are happening right now. Another one, hot flashes or abnormal body temperature. This is what we call a DNA upgrade. So what happens is your body is either you're freezing or you're on fire. You're sweating, your temperature is running low. My average temperature is 1.5 degrees lower than everybody else's. So that's just a natural state. When I'm sick, when I have an illness and I'm running a temperature, then normally it drops instead of getting higher. So I'm not really running a temperature. It's kind of off. So the next one is dizzy spells. Not just when you get up, when you're laying down, you can feel like the room is spinning, or you're moving and just normally like you would throughout the day, and all of a sudden you kind of have a little bit of dizziness, unsteadiness, and that is your body trying to regulate with the energy of the earth. And sometimes that will create more of a spinning, dizzy sensation. Insomnia. When your vibration is trying to rise, it is not letting your brain sleep. You'll go to sleep, you wake up 15 minutes later, thinking that you slept all night, and realize it's only been 15 minutes. Including insomnia also comes when you are asleep, you're having crazy, realistic dreams that don't make any sense, but seem so real, and they're so just weird, not just normal, everyday dreams. Another one, and this is something that I actually tend to have quite frequently, is skin irritation. It can be an itching sensation, a tingling sensation in your legs, or in your body in general, right as you're getting ready to go to bed, or right in the morning when you're beginning to wake up. It can also include rashes for no reason, bruising for no reason, but not little tiny bruises. We're talking dark, purple, deep bruises. The bruises themselves don't hurt, but the discoloration is there. Another one, headaches and migraines. Is your body and your spirit and your third eye is moving upwards and is moving into a higher vibration, you're going to have headaches. Your brain doesn't know what to do with that energy as of yet. That is more of a pineal gland activation. That is normally what is going to occur with that. Let's see, what else? Sound sensitivity. Things tend to be too overwhelming when it comes to different sounds. Too much different types of music playing at the same time. Just being in a large group and the chatter of different conversations on top of music that is pumped in overhead, on top of the sounds of different equipment going, and it's just too much, and it creates tension and anxiety. Short-term memory loss, or the ability to hold a thought. Now it's hard to concentrate. So, I have been having a hard time finding words. So I know what I want to say, I can see the object or the thing that I want to talk about, but I cannot remember what the particular word is for that. So it is actually called dumping. So as you're receiving downloads from spirit, you're dumping information that your mind does not believe it needs. So don't get frustrated with yourself. Just stop, take a deep breath, and begin the sentence over again. It will come to you. If it doesn't, it's a thingamajiggy or a whatchamagizzy. So next, when you're eating certain types of food, you will feel heavy. As we are ascending on another level, our food will make us feel more grounded. And so that will give us the feeling of feeling heavy. So try to stick to clean eating if possible. Lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of things with lots of color. So red peppers, green peppers, bananas, oranges, tomatoes, anything that has a high color content is going to be better for you and make you not have that super overgrounded feeling. Let's see. Now, most people that are awake or have different levels of ascension anyway always have this. We're always looking to the sky. We're always looking at the clouds and the blue sky, and we're always looking at the stars and the moon, and that's just our physical awareness of wanting to be higher. We're looking for something higher, greater, more above the dimension that we are in here right now. So you may say, well, I have one of those at least. Now it is a combination of all of these things. Right now is flu season. We also have the coronavirus that is just blowing up. And we have different things that are going around, flu, bronchitis, pneumonia. Don't be scared of those things. Just be aware and mindful of course, washing your hands. Don't leave trash with if you're drinking out of a coffee cup, make sure you're washing your coffee cup. Just be more aware of where you're leaving your DNA pretty much, because we can easily catch anything that has come in contact with any type of virus. Your hands, keep your hands out of your mouth and your eyes and things like that. Cough into your shoulder, not into your shoulder. There we go. Cough into your elbow, things like that. Just want to be more mindful of that it's that time of year. And it's spring, it's almost the beginning of spring, and we want to be healthy going into spring. So, if you are experiencing any of these things, you just need to kind of slow yourself down and take a deep breath. If you are doing any kind of meditation, it is nice to do on another YouTube channel called Meditation Minds. They have these different meditations for healing on a cellular level and detox level. Those are really nice to listen to. You don't have to listen to them for the full hour, or they do have ones that you can play overnight and listen to while you're sleeping for the full 9 hours. Now it's a combination of all of these put together at different times. So like I was saying, you could have a headache or a migraine, sound could be bothering you and creating anxiety, which then makes you feel sick and you begin to have hot flashes and dizzy spells. That would be a basic ascension. You just need to slow down and do some self-care. Self-care is extremely important in the time of ascension. We are definitely becoming more awake and more aware of the things that are going on around us. And a lot of us are coming into the light. Also, remember, the lighter the light, the darker the dark. So, as more and more of us become more awakened and start to move into the light, the darkness will become darker, which means that we will be in different moods. So, we are forced, not all of us, but some of us are forced to go back to our two most primal emotions, which are anger and fear. If you are starting to feel fearful of something that never bothered you before, just take a step back and know in your heart that you're not scared of that. To live without fear is very hard because there's lots of things that our mind tells us that for absolutely no reason. Another one is anger. If you start to feel angry, slow down, take a step back, and really think about what you're angry about. Is it something somebody said, or is it a perception of something that someone said? So just take a minute, slow down, and you can work through all these symptoms of ascension and get where you're needed to go. Just higher, lighter, and more filled with love.